Alright, welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We're taking on Nova Silver here for our match today, and this is the team we're going with because I would like to see how this Nell performs against Sigurd, albeit, I mean, she does have a ton of bonus stats, so I guess it's probably not the fairest matchup in the world, but yeah, let's go ahead and throw her out there, see how she performs. It would either have been this or the Sita team, and we already all know how Sita does against Sigurd. No news there. And then, you know, barring that, it'd be good to see how she performs against this Rhea as well, if we can get up to it. So yeah, we're just gonna warp her over to the terrain there, onto the trap, and then get going. My biggest concern is this Layla and her flash undefended effect, but I think I should be outside of the range of it if I bait from here. And then I put someone in the lane that she's in, thinking maybe in that spot right there, if not one below. Should be fine. I don't think, like, I don't feel like counting it, but I mean, just the eyeball test. I mean, this looks closer. Oh well, Sigurd. I can probably just dance him and move him down. But yeah, it should still be fine. I mean, a straight line should be closer, right? Like, just looking at the distances. The eyeball. It should be fine.
Of course.
And yeah, I think Dimitri here should eat the undefended and the flash. And then we're gonna get to see some action here. That should be how this pans out. Yeah, let's get going. Don't see anything happening. The eyeball test has failed me. Oh man. I thought that was about right. Did I really? But I guess I was wrong. I mean, oh, there's the same distance. Oh, that sucks. Then I probably would have been better off just baiting from right there then. In which case would have only had to deal with Sigurd. That's actually quite unfortunate. I think Govoy could have probably even gotten the kill there if she had attacked one more time. That's just enough chip damage to actually get it done, but Sigurd went in here. No Breath of Life on the team this week, no Ather on this team this week, so that's quite oh, he goes in for the warp as well. That sucks. You know, I could have just put her there and then he wouldn't have been able to warp there.
Failed.
But it turns out that it's pretty much just equal distance, and I completely got that wrong. That's actually, to be fair to my opponent here, very good map design, because I didn't actually take that into consideration. If I had done, I'd have to play that differently. I'd have to say Layla won in that match. Layla pretty much gave them the win here. All right, that's fine. Let's play another one, man. That was yeah, not my best moment there. Okay, we got Aaron up next. Here's our second attempt. We're gonna go with the same team because, I mean, why not? Although I don't think this one is as obvious as a pick because of the debuffs here. I don't have any penalty cleansing on this team, so I guess the debuffs might, you know, play a factor in how this pans out, especially with Plumeria there. I mean, Trianja there, and the sabotage that she'll inflict. It's going to be interesting though, just to see the matchups here. I really am interested to see what this Frid can do against Nell here. I have Frid, and I've pretty much just benched him because I don't know what to do with him. I don't know, like, the Frozen effect is really good, and he has pretty decent combat as well, but I just don't know what to do with him in terms of where to use him. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Here's Formortis, Shield Fighter. Probably the main benefit of Ike Alm being a thing now is that I don't really have to, or at least we now have a way to successfully deal with that Winter Formortis, who has been a pain to try to figure out. I really do enjoy this Trianja ult, man. The pose, the art, everything about this is just fantastic to me. I just don't get if I could swap her out for Mythic Triandra, I would. But then also, I haven't really been using Dancers that much on any of my defenses. So it's kind of like, where do you use Dancers now? Like, offense is clearly the place, but aside from Ether Raid's offense, where are you using your Dancers, you know? Kind of unfortunate. Ather is really the one to blame for that, and then also all of the extra actions that we've been getting, and then also the main reason that we really had Dancers was to create traps, to chase. To chase is probably the most important thing, and with all the actions that we have, it's just warping, extra movement. It's a lot easier to chase down the opponent now. You cover so much range. So I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do with our Dancers now. It's an interesting problem that I never expected us to have. And also, I guess it's easier for IS because they don't want to give Dancers refines. So, you know, there's that.
Why not?
But yeah, I am worried about this, what Micaiah will do to us here, because there's no way for me to avoid the Discord and then all the, you know, the debuffs around. I think Micaiah will be able to kill Neathhogger here, but I'm hoping that, you know, Vale can save us with, you know, but let's see what happens here. Did want to avoid the sabotage. Oh, snap, he's doubling. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, if Athos is doubling, you're definitely dead. Oh, it's from the dance, it's the guidance. Ooh, one shot. Okay, we were dead anyway. That's his only drawback. He just wants to be able to double. We get this. Okay, all right, that's good. This is what I wanted to see. But then also, Neathhogger being dead means that I'm not going to take this. Yeah, Athos' only drawback is the fact that he can't get that follow-up in, and if he's able to win a speed check more consistently, he can put in a ton of damage. But man, the 99, I didn't expect him to hit 99. I thought he would do, you know, damage, but 99 is, yeah, that's the number that you want to be hitting with Athos. That's a guaranteed kill. He actually, it's not even going to hit the 99, but he will kill with it. So you know, there's that. GG's, man, you won this one. Okay, here, let's try one more time. I'm gonna go with a different team this time because, well, I mean, there's another Micaiah here, and we saw how well that worked the last time. Had to be a little bit more direct here. Not a lot of options here aside from just being a little bit more direct. I could have broken the structures and allowed them to walk out, but it's just too many debuffs to deal with, and pretty sure Neathhogger would have died. Any of the team compositions that I had with her would have gotten blown up, either by Athos or by Micaiah. So this feels like the right choice. I still haven't been able to put together my range. I can't find the units to put together on the melee, on the Gale Force team that I have for this season, so it looks like I'm probably just not going to be able to use it. I don't have a bonus unit that I can fit in that would work with the team. I'm looking at dropping Edelgard, but then I don't know who I would replace her with that would give me at least 2 actions, you know? So that team it's looking like it's not going to be usable for this season, which is unfortunate because that's like one of my favorite teams to use. This is the second favorite of mine because it doesn't have as many actions as the Edelgard team. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what I'll do in the future with. Hopefully, we'll get that mythic that unlocks the extra slot for Astra season soon, so that we can, or at least so that I can, you know, play around with team compositions and team builds just a little bit more. But for now, I'm planning on waiting until turn 2 here. We're going to take out Neathhogger with Crom, who is going to just do the job because he's goated. I wonder how much longer he'll be this good for because, yeah, we're just going to keep getting new skills for him, and he's going to, you know, I see that I predict that he'll continue to age well, but he did fall off once before, and we're just getting bulkier and bulkier with these units that are being released. So, I don't know. At some point, I expect that he'll, you know, fall off and just stop being able to kill things. Maybe around the time that Valentine's Crom gets his refine, this legendary one might fall off around there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the game won't even exist by then. PM1 was saying something interesting, actually. He was saying that, what was he talking about? By the time that rearmed and attuned units start getting their all of their refines and remixes, it might be a whole different game that we're playing. So I don't know, man. And also, he said something else that made a ton of sense. Rearmed units probably won't get a weapon refine, and that actually makes a ton of sense. I can see them getting like maybe perf weapons. If I don't, nah, like why give them perf weapons unless that's basically just making them attune units and basically admitting that attune units are better.
All right.
But then also, even though they're attune units, still have a weapon that they can give out. So I don't know. I kind of agree with him on that take. That rearmed units won't get a refine. It makes total sense when you look at it, because how they're designed is that they're just going to keep getting or keep inheriting the newest rearmed sword, lance, axe, mage, tome, whatever it is, and that's how you upgrade them. Whereas the attune units, I can definitely see them getting refines in the future. Even though I like, if you look at someone like Tamara, or, well, no, I can see like a refine to Tamara. If you look at someone like Sita, what do you give her in her weapon refine? I mean, she's already so good, and I see her aging fairly well. What would you, aside from stats, of course, but not much that you'd really change there, or you'd be able, there's not a lot of space for you to put extra stuff in there. Tamara, I can see what they would do there. That's pretty straightforward. Erica, also the same. She definitely needs help winning speed checks, so I can see that being added on. This is a tough position. I wish I had Lynn on this team so I could have taken out Robin here, who's putting down the ice terrain. I want to get over there. But yeah, I can definitely see attune units getting weapon refines in the future.
I'll handle this.
On my way. Layla, rearm Layla, I can see her improving based off whatever dagger that gets put out. Even though I think the ones that we currently have are just so good, I can't imagine that we'll get daggers that are better than the one. Probably like more stats potentially. That's the only way I can see them going, of course. But attune units look like they'll be doing very well once the time comes around for it'll probably be them and emblem heroes that will get that will be like the most busted units, unless they release a whole new unit archetype. Again, this is all just hypothetical if the game still exists, but I think it will. I don't think it'll fall off by the time, because Fjorm, I'm pretty sure her refine is coming up, if not next year, at least 2 years. And I think we at least have 2 years left in the game, especially if they release a brand new Fire Emblem game, or even just remaster Genealogy. That'll just pump out a whole new batch of units to put into the game. So I don't really see the game ending anytime soon. So yeah, definitely looking forward to Ascended Fjorm's weapon refine. That's gonna be all she really needs is just more speed.
All right.
Penalty neutralization, I have noticed that's actually a really big thing. If she had that as well, I think she would be almost as good as Ice Drive Fjorm.
Of course.
Only difference being the stats. So I could definitely see them adding that onto her. And then, of course, just extra stats. I was actually looking at her. I'm wondering could she potentially run Clever Fighter and win speed checks? But even then, you'd have to drop the Ice Mirror, and I think that's where the Null Counter Disrupt is. I don't think it's in the weapon, if I remember correctly. Or is the Distant Counter? Oh no, that's Summer Fjorm. I don't know. But
your plan.
I don't know, man. She's really good because of the Null Counter Disrupt. I'm looking also at Winter Byleth and what that could potentially look like in the future. We don't have that many far saves with NCD, so I'm wondering if there's going to be another one at some point that will rival Fjorm. Winter Byleth is a good example of it because
Sounds like fun.
Fjorm is the fast
You have
version
my
and
all.
Byleth is the tanky version. So if we get another Byleth in the future, that's going to be pretty interesting. Winter Byleth in the future, or another version of that armor archetype, that should be pretty interesting. But let's see what happens here. I have to do my best to back up here. Ooh, that's not good. Yo, how did you even get over there, man? Like, I should have probably waited one more turn before breaking that. I should have let
Just as I planned.
Micaiah come down before breaking that.
Enough training.
That's like another instance of me getting Lindring sniped. That's really unfortunate. We're gonna back out of this one. That sucks. GG's, you got me again, man. That's number 3.